In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective energy for everyone on the globe for the zodiac month of Virgo 2018. Welcome and greetings. Thank you for tuning in and watching Medium Tarot TV channel. My name is Edward, Psychic Medium, your soul messenger host, assisting a soul, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that is soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. And if we would really like to get busy, then I've started video subscription service. It's on link Medium Tarot TV on my website. And it's law of attraction videos to assist us to take our life path to the next level. All right. So the zodiac month that this is going to be an influence for Virgo is August 23rd through September 21st. Though there are other timing influences, going to get to that. So let's start out with a quick review of the zodiac year, which is April 15th, 2018 through, I believe, April 4th, 2019. If you go to whatever sign that you resonate with, sun, moon, rising, ascendant, whatever else, on the website that video is included. I think it's called Dare to Dream. Okay? So as a quick energy review, we're working with the energy of Libra and Venus in zodiac Cancer. And that's the first time that Venus is going to be mentioned. Libra is, I like to look at it as getting into alignment. The mundane energy of this year is being comfortable with our own skin. Therefore, being our authentic true self, showing that to the world, having the courage to show that to the world. Here I am, world. And then going after, creating, attracting, manifesting what you truly want and desire. But we really do have to be comfortable in our own skin to pull that off and be our authentic, true self. The good, the bad, the wise, and the wicked, warts and all. Okay, here we are. We're all a work in progress. Okay? I was going to say no one is perfect, but we are perfect in our imperfections. All right. There's the energy of Libra. So we are ramping up for next month. Libra 2018 is September 22nd through October 22nd. That's going to be a month where our life calling, our life path, soul mission is going to be highlighted and in focus. So we have another month to get it together, to figure it out. So we are hopefully stepping into our power, into our truth, our purpose. And there is a strong energy of partnership. Strong energy of partnership. No man or woman is an island. Not even a Virgo. So what type of partnership would you like? So if you don't want an actual partnership with someone else, then there is the partnership with yourself. Okay? Loving ourselves, number one. Then there could be a partnership with a roommate, with a friend, with a business partner, with a companion, with a lover, whatever. Up for grabs, right? And there is definitely the higher vibration, the spiritual vibration really does lend itself this zodiac year for soulmates and twin flames, reuniting, or reconnecting, or acknowledging the connection. Because there's a built-in energy of coming off of the energy of zodiac year 2017, fate, destiny, karma of our own making. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Now let's move on to the current energy for the month. So we're talking for the month of Virgo 2018, which is August 23rd through September 21st. All right, so here we're working with, the energies that we're working with are Capricorn and Venus in Aquarius. This is that second mention of the planet Venus. So for the year influence, Venus in Zodiac Cancer, okay, a little bit mushy. It's very sentimental. But this month, Venus in Aquarius is detached. It's detached compared to the placement of Venus in Cancer, Zodiac Cancer. It's more in Aquarius fashion, it's more universal, it's more brotherhood, sisterhood, everyone concerned for the good of all. Everyone is energetically connected. And there is a strong energy I'm feeling of fate, destiny. Fate and destiny. Of our own making. But we have to truly believe, first off we have to acknowledge what that is, and then we have to truly believe that it is possible to pull it off. Because if we think we will, we will. If we think we won't, we won't. It's the way it works, right? This is a month where it's actually a highly creative and sexual energy, okay? Make of that what you will. Of course, we're not to overindulge in anything, including that. So those who are prone to overindulge in either, be careful, be aware, including overeating, including the energy of treating ourselves because of lack that's going on within. We often, can get ourselves in trouble by spending money because we're filling a void. And we end up with stuff, but we still end up empty. Well, a lot of people eat to fill their void. And then they end up having problems, physical problems. Of course, it's stemming from mental or emotional issues. This is a month to be careful not to go overboard with competition. Like, I'm better than you, mine's bigger than yours. As far as I'm concerned, the only competition that we should be in is with ourselves, to do the best that we possibly can. Now, if we know what our life path is, our life purpose, soul path, soul mission perhaps of your spiritual family, then we have a guideline of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Okay? The intent behind it. Those who are just trying to show off or make others look bad, which is really coming from an insecurity within, you're going to have to believe me on that one, will be exposed this month. What can I say? Don't blame the messenger. But there is such a thing as a healthy competition with a friend or with a group, someone to, keep us motivated, like having a workout partner. Okay, great. Absolutely. So we will be shown, let's be open to this. We will be shown our vices. We will be shown our blocks. We will be shown where we have resistance towards the exact things, perhaps, that we want to create, manifest, attract. Okay? Talk about being a blocker. We could be our own blocker. And that energy the other energy for the year is the energy that I attribute escape from difficulty. But in order to do that, we have to step back, especially mentally, with our mindset, and let things unfold naturally, organically, the way they're going to. So we do what we need to do. Of course, we take the physical action, And then we step back with the belief system that it's going to be, and if not that, then something better. The universe is going to bring us something better. Our higher self is going to attract something better. Remember, we're co-creators with the universe, okay? So no one really is perfect, but we're perfect in our own imperfections. So we're not really to punish ourselves, beat ourselves up energetically or any other way over our imperfections, which could be definitely brought to the surface this month. We're to love all of our aspects of ourselves. But then that's being comfortable in our own skin, getting back to the year energy. But that will be brought to the surface this month. It seems like it's going to be like mirror time. Enjoy what you see in the mirror. Me, myself, and I. All three of our energies. Okay? Acknowledging what we contribute, what we have to offer in anything, any type of partnership, including with ourselves, and what we bring to the table. So, let's connect with that highly creative energy. Let's get involved in a creative project. Okay? Great outlet. It's not that we can't treat ourselves, just don't overindulge. Don't go beyond. Well, I was going to say don't go beyond your means or budget, but that's really based on our consciousness. So if we're limiting ourselves, let's be open to finding out. Because when we get to the weak energy, that's going to make more sense. It's really our consciousness that dictates what we have or don't have. Now, it might sound like that's a kick in the head, great Dean Martin song, but we can change it then. Okay? We have the power to change it. See if there's anything else that want to be said here. All right, so we're working towards now. This is highlighting Capricorn energy. And I looked up the dates. Capricorn 2019 is going to be December 21st, 2018 through January 20th, 2019. So we could be working on something now that for then, that's very possible. We can use that as a goal if we wanted to. Whatever feels proper to you personally. To us personally. All right, fate is in our hands. Let's make the most of it. Let's be open. Here comes the sun. Let's be open to seeing the truth, our power, and we can just work through whatever we need to work through on a personal level. It's not a bad month, because what I really love about it is that fate is in our hands. That's what I really love about this month. It's acknowledgement. If there was ever a time to acknowledge who we are, our power, this is it. All right. Now moving on to the week energy. So everything that falls on the actual day carries the tone for the month, because we're talking about a new month here. So the week in question, technically, August 18th through the 25th, but this is still going to carry the tone for the month. So this is the energy if we see, I love that the sun came out. This is the energy that we see if the glass is half empty or half full. Okay, the astrological influence is Mars and Scorpio, a very intense energy, not negative, but very sexual energy. Mars is very charged in Scorpio. I call Scorpios the sexy devils of the zodiac, especially Scorpio moons. They like ooze sex appeal. Gonna have to believe me on that one. All right. All right, so this is an emotional energy now, okay? This is the energy of, and this, kind of triggers the other energy that I was talking about. For those who are prone to be out of sorts or get depressed, we'll just have to be aware, okay? And it's always easier said than done, but these are times when we have to acknowledge what we have right at this very moment. It's gratitude. Even if we're still breathing, okay? Start there and work yourself up. Because with the energy of gratitude, we can raise our vibration and we can attract much more, much quicker, okay? There is like a built-in warrior energy here, though, of course, Mars and Scorpio, that once we grasp the concept that we see the glass half full, not half empty. And this is that energy that I was talking about with the consciousness. If we see the glass as half empty, we're losing out, we're missing out. If we see, of course it's like an analogy for energy, perspective. If we see the glass as half full, there's a lot more to go. We can create, we can attract, we can manifest a lot more. If we're looking at it as half empty, we're looking at it in a position of lack or loss. And then it's prone to giving up or giving in, being discouraged. Now, it's not like I don't have my moments, but the key is not to stay there, to pull ourselves out, raise our vibration, change our thoughts, change our feelings. You know, when you feel the energy coming on or the thought coming on, you're like, nope. If you're by yourself, you can say, stop it. Or say it within, if you're amongst others. But this is an energy, you know, the powerful spiritual energy is, frack it, I'm going to do it. Against all human odds. Had to add in the word human because I always tell my clients not to think like a human. It's very limiting. Think like a spiritual being, and we just so happen to be in a physical body this time around. There's a lot more options, a lot more possibilities, okay? Even though seemingly it doesn't look like it's possible. Well, all is possible. Just about all is possible. Taking the higher road, the higher vibration, the higher resonance, higher perspective. All right, very powerful energy. All right, I want to add one more thing. Be kind and compassionate to those who are, they're using the word downtrodden. Okay, who are down, but remember that we can only help people help themselves. If we do it for them, we're not really helping them. So we can show them what they need to do, but then they still need to do it. So it's like, I guess that's hinting at the potential possibility of tough love. Done with love and compassion, though. All right. Now let's move to the day energy. So day energy, of course, is for August 23rd, which is when the sun enters the astrological sign of Virgo. So all the energy that falls on this day. So I just want to add a quick note for those who are Virgo sun signs, including myself. So the system that I utilize, happy birthday, of course, to my fellow Virgoians. The system that I utilize is based on a lunar cycle, not a solar cycle. So technically our personal year is birthday to birthday. All right, but it doesn't kick in, start, launch, forward movement until the new moon after our birthday. So I have the dates here for us. So we go through cycles, seasons, just like good old Mother Nature does. All right. So for those who are celebrating a birthday of August, any year, August 23rd through the 30th, Your year ahead is going to be September 9th, 2018 through August 29th, 2019. So that means through September 8th, 2018, you're still in the winter phase of your personal year. And then on September 9th, 2018, you will start your spring season renewal. Okay? For those who have a birthday of August 31st through September 21st, any year, your birthday personal year is going to be September 9th, 2018 through September 27th, 2019. So again, through September 8th, 2018, you're in your winter phase of your personal year. And then on September 9th, 2018, you start spring, and you're renewed once again. September 9th, 2018 is the upcoming new moon, just so happens to be Virgo new moon. All right. Have a great year, Virgo. All right, now let's continue on with the day energy for August 23rd. The sun enters the astrological sign of Virgo. Now, very interestingly enough, we have, it's the element of air. Okay, Virgo is element of earth, but it is of the conscious mind, because it's the element of air. And Virgos relate to the element of air and to the mind, the process of the mind. Those who have Virgo rising and or Gemini rising ascendant, their ruling planet is the planet Mercury, which is the mind. All right. But this is an energy of that I affectionately call the whippersnapper. That's the lower vibration. The people who, and it's a youthful energy, so I'll get into it in a second, who it could actually represent, but it's a youthful energy. You know, some people like to push buttons. I've met them. Some people like to push buttons, see how far they can go, you know, until the person gets to the breaking point. They have enjoyment in that. I've met people like that. I call them whippersnappers, which actually comes from a term from 1939 flick, The Wizard of Oz, by the way. But anyway, okay, so that's the lower vibration. The higher vibration is actually wonderful. It's mentally alert, aware, witty, and, you know, a good sense of humor is a good sense of humor. So being mentally witty is, well, I personally enjoy it. So the actual energy would be the air signs. So they are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And it would be a youthful energy, so it would be those who are either 25 years old or younger, or if you have a lot of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. So the message for us all, though, is we take what works for us, knowing ourselves, right? Truly knowing ourselves. We take what works for us and we discard the rest. What resonates with us, what's for our higher good, and we discard the rest. If we end up doing what's best for ourselves without being selfish, it ends up being what's best for everyone else around us, even though they may or may not see it. They usually don't until later on. And this energy is, of course, you know, for those who watch my videos, you know, I channel Walt Disney, and I'm getting the energy of Go Fly a Kite. But that's a song from Mary Poppins from the 60s, 64 or so. Anyway, 1964 or so, Go Fly a Kite. So it's like soar to our heights. What is its imagination? It's the element of air. So let's use our imagination and let's fly our kite for others to see, for others to resonate with. And if we are truly, I'm looking at the images, if we are truly being our authentic self, we will attract our tribe. We will attract our like-minded individuals, our family, whether they be blood related or not. There's definitely an energy here of creation, so I'm really digging that. Okay, I'm really digging that. It's time to create. Okay, let's get busy. All right, I feel complete. So if you, let's see, what do I usually say? If you enjoyed, resonated, benefited from this energy message, channel message, would you please like, share, subscribe? It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to those who do. You can subscribe to our e-newsletter list. There's tons of member perks. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can donate. You can have a psychic reading session with myself and my guides. And you can subscribe to the video subscription service started in June 2018 to take, with Law of Attraction videos, to take our life path to the next level and truly being co-creators with the universe. All right, so until next time we connect, be well, take care, stay inspired, and we hope to see you real soon in another video. Have a great month.